It's Stu from Retro Hollywood, but in this video I'm going a bit more international. In the 1970s, kids like myself had disaster on the mind. Now enter mid-1970s UK science fiction series Space 1999. You know, that show about the moon going out of orbit and these cool spacecrafts called the Eagles? I loved the catastrophe. I loved the grim-faced acting from Martin Landau and Barbara Bain. I loved the explosions. This was no ordinary Doctor Who type situation where the budget was a bit sort of average. This show was made with money. The first season in particular was made with a budget that resembles a motion picture each week. So when you put this all together and you add the acting talents of ex-fugitive cast member Barry Morse and the wonderful musical scores of Barry Gray, Space 1999 sometimes felt like a weekly disaster movie, and I loved it for that reason. One of my very favourite episodes was called The Black Sun, but it should have been called The Black Hole because that's what it was all about. People complained that Space 1999 Season 2 was too wooden, but this episode had some wonderful acting, especially from Barry Morse as Victor. This sequence you're looking at now is one of the most poetic and touching moments of 1970s television. Another disaster-related episode was called Collision Course. In the opening moments of this episode, Martin Landau displays emotion because he's in a very stressful situation. It's a very well-acted and memorable moment. And yet another disaster-related story was in the episode titled Space Brain. This is the one about the foam, the deadly foam. Okay, let's not dig up the old jokes about someone left the dishwasher on. There's nothing to joke about here. Space 1999, especially Season 1, was a deadly, deadly serious show. And that's how I liked it. I think I especially liked it because the late 1960s series Land of the Giants also did a story about killer foam everywhere. So it had been done before, so it was sort of, Space 1999 Space Brain was sort of nostalgic. Okay, let's get on to Space 1999 Season 2. The opening sequence of Space 1999 Season 2 was one of the greatest moments. This mysterious green thing chases an eagle. The music's different, the cast is different, the energy is different. I'll never forget my experience at watching this opening sequence of the first episode of Space 1999 Season 2. And yes, I love this one as well. This disastrous story has a creature running around Alpha for the whole hour. In fact, I call the show Disaster 1999. Stu from Australia, signing out.